One of the things I learned, one of many things, as I packed up my parents' house, now that they were both gone, packing up right after my dad passed, my mom had passed 4 years earlier, was you really can't take it with you. You hear that saying all the time. You can't take it with you. And you watch these billionaires and trillionaires trying to gather even more. They will never be able to spend what they have, but they want to amass more. They want to amass more, and they do just about anything to amass more wealth and more fortune. But no matter how wealthy or how rich a person is, none of us, we can't take it with us. When we pass, we take nothing with us. And it was so evident as I packed up my parents' livelihoods, their belongings, everything that they had gathered. And they weren't people that went and bought freely and shopped. They weren't shopaholics. They weren't hoarders. They just had lived a life of many decades of marriage and 5 children and 3 grandchildren and now 2 great-grandchildren. They lived a normal, regular life of gathering here and there and buying what was needed. But I still had to go through all of their things, and I gave so much away. I gave clothes, I gave pots and pans, and some things got thrown out because of use, years of use, you can't give certain things away. But the bottom line is, as I went through their things, my mom's clothes, which took me a moment. It took me a moment to be able to go through her clothes after she passed, and it took me a moment to go through my dad's things and his clothes after he passed. My siblings had to help with a lot of that because I just couldn't. It was so hard. And so, as I made my way through their things, giving away bedding, comforters, sheets, all the things that people in need. And I was so happy to do it because they no longer needed these things. And what was I going to do with them? So I gave things away. There were things that were worth one particular item I'm thinking about that we gave away for free. We couldn't get anyone to buy it. It was a piece of furniture that took up an entire wall. It was absolutely gorgeous. And it was a centerpiece of our family room. But when it came to time to sell it, we couldn't find the right buyers because it was so expensive. And we ended up giving it away. And it just crossed my mind today that the people we gave it to, that I hope they're enjoying it. And they're probably thinking, wow, we got this for free. But the fact is, I'd rather have seen someone get something like that for free than for it to end up in the dump because no one wanted to pay the kind of money it was worth. And so we can spend all the money we want. We can buy things. We can take trips, all the things. And one day all of that will be a memory. And then one day we will be no more and our things will be given away or sold or taken to the dump. So I guess I'm saying this because I want us to think about the fact that we can't take it with us. It has a whole new meaning for me now that I've had to pack up a home that belonged to the 2 people that knew me the longest on this planet, that knew me the best. They knew all about me. They knew more about me than I knew myself sometimes. And I had to pack their things up after caring for them for almost a decade. I understand that a lot of you are going through the same thing now, and I get it. But take it one day at a time. And if you have to give some things away, just give it away. What you sell, what you can sell, because it's that time when you're trying to lay someone to rest and close out that life, that's when finances are really needed. So definitely try to sell what you can. But if you have to give it away, no matter how expensive it may be, just give it away. And just know that it's going to the right person. Even if you've never met the person, and you never will, it's going to the right person. And the only reason I'm saying this now and talking about this is because it just crossed my mind, that piece of furniture crossed my mind today. So remember, no matter who you are, no matter how rich or wealthy or poor, you can't take it with you.